Okay, so far what we have learned: what is current, okay, what is charge, what is the conventional direction of the current, what is the charge of electron. You can pause the video anytime and you can note down this, okay. And I shall provide you the YouTube video link, of course, which will you will find a detailed discussion about this there. Of course, that will not be my video, okay. Okay, so now just try to remember. I have told you some force is acting here to flow this electron, okay. Now we shall talk about this force. Actually, better to say, this is not force, this is some type of energy, okay. Actually, force is the wrong term. So basically there is some type of energy which is the cause of the flow of this current, or better to say, of this charge, okay. So what type of energy is that? Actually, this energy is lead us to the concept of the potential, okay. So potential. So next topic is the potential. So what is potential? Let me ask you a question. Are you potent enough to promote in class 10? Because result has not been published yet, okay. So you know whether you are potent enough or not. So basically potential means the energy, okay. So potential means the energy, means do you have that kind of energy or that amount of energy which can promote you in next class, okay. So basically potential, better to say the electric potential, okay. I am writing here the electric potential. Though electric potential is not the right term, it will better to see the electrostatic potential, okay. So what is the potential? Again, this is the topic from class 9, okay. So suppose this is a water tank, okay. This is a water tank full of water, and let's say here is a pipe which is connected to the water tank, and there is a tap here. And when you just open the tap, what you will find? When you open the tap, water will come here, right? Water will come here. But the question is, why the water is coming out of this tank? Of course you will see this is due to the gravitation. Of course it is gravitation, and this gravitational energy is known as the gravitational potential, is the cause of the flow of the water, okay. And we know water seeks its own levels. Water seeks its own levels because of the gravitational potential, okay. So the gravitational potential is the potential which is the cause of the flow of the water. Similarly, the electrostatic potential or the electric potential is the cause of the flow of the electron through this conductor. Understood? Okay, so how this potential generate? Okay, so how the potential generate, this is known to us, okay. So what is the actual source? Basically, if you consider a case of dynamo, means not that magician dynamo, the generator, okay, not the magician generator, or this is the mechanical source of the potential energy or the electrostatic potential, okay. Or you can talk about the battery. Here is the chemical source, okay. Sometimes solar cell, this is the light energy source from light energy, okay. So all these are the source of electric potential. So basically what what type of energy it is, or how it causes the flow of the electrons or charge through the conductor, okay. So what is the role of potential behind this? Basically potential means nothing but the discrepancy of distribution of charge. Discrepancy of distribution of charge means, suppose there are two regions. One region is like this, and here is another region. This region is like this, okay. Let's say this region has lot of negative charges, okay. Now you may ask me, how this negative charge come? Basically how this negative charge come, this is the function of the generator or battery, okay. So it just gathers lot of negative charges here, okay. So lot of negative charges here, and let's say this is our fan or bulb or TV, whatever it is. This is neutral. That's mean there are a lot of negative charge and there is no charges, means no free charges, okay. Now you just connect these two things with a wire, okay. And as there are a lot of electrons, like there are a lot of water, and there is no electrons as there was no water, okay. So what will happen? Electron will flow along this direction through the conductor, Okay, and what will happen after some time? The both side the electron will be, the number of electron will be same, and the flows will stop. Okay, so basically this discrepancy of the charges, is the cause of flow of the electrons. Okay, and this is actually the potential and this potential is denoted by V. Okay, so V means it is the voltage, and this is the potential. Okay, if let's say q amount of charge is flowing, and the potential, let's say here the potential is V1 and here the potential is V2, then what is the potential difference? We can say that it is V1 minus V2. This minus means this is only the difference. Okay, so which one is greater or which one is not, that doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the potential difference. Okay, and let's say this is as V. Okay, now what is the potential energy or the total potential? If that is W, that's mean this W is the work done from carrying a charge from here to here. Okay, so the total amount of energy that must be equal to the work done. Try to understand, because I have told you in previous classes, if you want to lift a object, okay, so that work done stored in the object as potential energy. Here the same thing happens. যখন এখান থেকে একটা চার্জকে এখানে নিয়ে আসা হচ্ছে, তখন কি হচ্ছে, we have to do some work done, right? And that work done, from where we are getting this work done? Actually the work done we are getting from that potential energy. Okay, and by we have to denote that by some mathematical formula. Okay, and this is the mathematical formula. This is also from class 9. Okay, this is also from class 9. So this is the formula you need to solve some mathematics. Okay, so this is concept of potential, and this is called the potential difference. Okay, and we shall learn a little more about the potential in the upcoming classes. Okay, so up to potential this class ends. Okay.